Okay, and I'm live. Hello. I'm turning this a bit here. Sorry. Hello. How is everybody? Hi, Charlie. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Nicole. So she still hasn't had a fever, Stephanie? Hi, Nikki. I haven't said that. Hi. Yeah, sorry about that. The hubby distracted me with food. Let's see. Let me see here. Yeah, you were the first two. It was nice having a couple of people waiting on me. I have to admit. Let me see. Let me adjust this a little bit here. There we go. Sorry, I didn't take as much time as I probably should have to put some things away, but oh well. Yeah, I will check that out, Nikki. Okay, for sure. Hi again, Stephanie. Thank you for coming by. I know you have a lot going on. And hello, Charlie. Let's see here. Yep. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and go down. So I'm sure this was answered, but let me see here. So I'm sorry, I'm just reading some of these real quick. Okay, so oh, thank you, Sage. Hi. It was nice talking to you earlier on Meadow Stream. So let's see here. Okay, so I gotta transition my brain from other things to doing this. Very cute, very cute. So yeah, on the channel page. Well, I wonder if you mean, Nikki, where you're putting stuff in the description, all of those links, which is really easy. All you got to do is go to the page that you want to link to, go to the the address bar, and then you right click to copy that, and then you go to the and then you go to your description area, and you just paste it. You just paste it on. Literally, you just paste it. I have food. Unfortunately, there's something flying around. Okay. So that's so there's that. If that's what you mean, where you put it, you're putting links to certain things in the description to for your video, that for whatever video, for a live stream or for a video that you put up or whatever. You can put a link to pretty much any website page. You can put links to like an Amazon affiliate page. When the heck I get around to doing that? I'd like to. one of these days. Excuse me, I'm mentioning. So what I just did for this one, Charlie, was I linked to my con's website. I think I'm probably done with caffeine for the day. I had a lot, so I grabbed a bottle of water. Yeah, flavored water. That's a good one. I like it. Yeah. Are you watching from the hospital, Stephanie? What I'll probably do during one of the sprints is clean this bed off some more. And some things that I was doing, things I was working on earlier. I've got a stack of books on here too. I'll probably eat some of my dinner. Anything else I said I would do on my in some of the descriptions in some of the posts. Maybe. So, is that your older daughter or your middle daughter? I'm sorry, I'm so not good with names. Faces, I'm great, but I have an issue with names, remembering people's names, unless there's something I can really specifically like link it to. Then I'll remember. But I remember faces really well. Okay, okay. I was just curious. That's what I thought. That was what I was remembering, Stephanie. But yeah, I couldn't quite remember. So, my kid is 16 and a half. Oh, I believe it. I believe it, Stephanie. That's what I was remembering, that part, that she was the one who was on the spectrum. Excuse me. Yeah, that's hard, and it's something different. Does she like routine? There, that's a little bit worked on. Okay, I'll have more of that later. Let's see what else. And while we're chatting about this, that's good, Stephanie. It's always nice when you have a significant other who can really help with kids. Yay for helpful hobbies. So let's see. Let me see. Get a new YouTube tab started. Go. But looks like my storm has passed. It really didn't last very long. It was a really quick one. And that can happen here in Florida. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you very much. I wish I wish your daughter a speedy recovery. Let us know how ooh, I have to make my mouth work. I hope she gets better really soon. Oh, I have to. I was in my other channel. I have to switch account real quick because I won't have timers in that one. It's funny. I've got 38 subscribers with my other channel, 38, and on this one I'm now at 128. So I got past 125. I don't know. Maybe overnight. Hello. Hi, Autumn. Hi, how are you? We haven't started sprinting yet. I usually start around 7 for sprinting. It does give me a few minutes to kind of settle down and get my head on straight. So let's see here. Let's search for a timer. Maybe Joan Ninja Hens. And what would everybody like? We can start discussing that. And I can share the screen. Let's go ahead and share it. And what would you guys like? Excuse me. Oh, that's pretty good, Charlie. 161. Wow. Well, you know, you kind of hit the ground running, I guess, and you know, you had like a lot of things planned, and you already had sort of a backstory in a way. Yeah. And you already had a following with your podcast. So, you know, I see bigger things for you. Sorry, just moving things around here. I know you can see some of my Kanban board. Well, it's one of mine. I have two. That's mine. That's for my book. I like that there because I can see it and then kind of, you know, just keeps things in mind, I guess. Let me know when you guys want to start sprinting, and I have this all. And what would you like? 20? 15? Let's see, what does she have? A 5, a 15, and a 20 with the computer keys. That's pretty cool. No, no. Okay. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't assume, right? You know, as soon as I said, I was like, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I like toning myself. Um. Um. Oh, I know what you mean, Nikki. As far as like links to things and such. That's like what. That's like the cards, right, Charlie? That's the things that you can attach to a completed video. If you go into um, um, YouTube Studio, and you go to your completed videos, yeah, it's one of the cards you can add. I started to play with that because it was suggested in some videos that I've seen about helping your channel. Um, I've done some of it. Um, it's pretty easy to do. So just so you know, Nikki, it is not. I mean, I've done some of it, but not a lot, not a lot of it. I'm trying to learn. So okay, that sounds good. Let me start with 15 then. Let me get set up here. Okay. Actually, what I'll probably do is just select it and have it go because it's like just easier. um, so we'll do it in 3, 2, 1, go. I think it has a thing on it. Okay. All right. Okay, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? And let me stop that one. Ticker. There we go. Let's see, I ate a little bit, obviously. Sorry about that. And I straightened up my bedroom a little bit. Now that I did that, I think during the next sprint I might work on some art that I was working on last night. And earlier today I was working on another project, a nonfiction project I've been working on from time to time. So that's a thing. Basically I'm writing some book chapters. That's all I can say at the moment. Let's see. Got some comments. Oh, and welcome, Paige. Paige Dolan. Thank you very much for coming. I don't remember you seeing. I don't remember seeing you here before. Thank you. Charlie got 3 segments of their podcast recorded. Your new writing Instagram is Writing with Nicole. Okay. What I would like to do myself, actually, Nikki, is tack on author, editor, artist on all my social media that don't already have it. And that's something I need to put in my planner, so I will do it because I have been meaning to do that for a while. To make sure they all have it. All of my social media that's writing related, I need to do that. Yeah, I have it on my on my Facebook, but that's it so far. So I'll probably do that on my Instagram. So thank you for reminding me. On my Instagram and my YouTube channel too. I think I'll just tack it on to the end. That makes a lot of sense to me, and have everything be the same. But anyway, that's my plan, and I should probably write that down. Since I did have my planners in front of me. Art journal. Oh, and I got a new planner. Let's just say I was with my mother this weekend, and she still wants to buy me stuff for my birthday. So we were out shopping. So yeah, she got me a planner and some other stuff. I needed a bathing suit really badly. And as Florida folks, it can feel like it probably felt like 110 today. We were supposed to have record-breaking heat. Oh well, I wasn't out in it. Oh, the boys were. My guys were though, so I know they were sweating like crazy. My husband said when they were outside this afternoon to walk the dog. That used to be me, Charlie, but now I just have to. I'm so busy that I just have to. If I don't, I have to write things down. I don't know. It's just how my brain works, I guess. And what I might do is open up my little hidey hole, and because I think if I have a mirror, it might help with my lighting because the days are getting shorter, right, folks? Yeah, roping in the chaos. I completely agree. So I'm going to resolve my lighting situation because I'm losing light. Lift up my laptop real quick. Sorry, folks. Just for 1 second. I probably should have waited till my next thing. Oh well. There. Sorry. There we go. Okay. So that looks semi-professional. There. Now I'm opening up my center panel in my desk, which in a former life was a sewing desk. So, there. There we go. Yeah, I think that helps a lot, and because the reflection off the mirror, there we go, really helps fill in the shadows, I think. Yeah. Yes, I have so many things going on that I have to have a method for roping in chaos, because I'm a working mom, and my kid has stuff going on. Excuse me, hydrating, because you got to do that down here in Florida. I feel like temperatures of 100 plus. But I stayed home instead of walking the dog with my guys. I needed to get all my stuff shared for my stream for tonight. Yeah, that does help a lot with fighting. Mm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I can relate to that. So moving some things around, but I did fix my lighting situation. Yeah. Got a lot. Yeah, they moved. I did have a deadline for today for something, but that's been moved back to the 30th, so I don't have to send in my con cosplay pictures yet, Charlie. That I don't have to do that till the 30th at the last. I mean that's the deadline. Yeah, I keep hearing about this millwordy thing. No, I don't think I can do that. It's what a million words among a group of people, isn't that right, Charlie? Is that what I've heard? Wow, 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 wow. My finger's calling my name. For each, how's that expression for you? In 1 year. Okay. Okay. That's still. What does that boil down to per month? I'm not good at math. I don't know. What does that boil down to per month and then per week? I imagine people have worked that out. Yeah, I still don't think I can do it. Oh my God. These lofty goals we set for ourselves, right? Wow. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. That is crazy. That sounds like it would be, whoa, 83,336 a month. I can't do 50 a month. Well, I have yet been able to, I should probably say, but goodness. And 19,230 a week. Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe I could, have I ever done, I guess I've done a couple thousand a week. I got some words written earlier today. But I didn't have in my nonfiction project. Wow. But you have few distractions. Wowee. And with is that during the current state of things, or is that even before that? But wow. I'm going back through the comments, and I will find your well, that's right. Am I following you, Nikki, on Instagram? I think I am. Oh, yeah. Right, because yeah. Do you mean you write a script for your podcast? And you're not just, talking off the cuff in the seat of your pants? Nothing to say. Guess so. Yeah, I think I just did. I think that seems familiar. Like I just did that. But I'll check it out. I'll make sure. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense to have more of a detailed outline. Because for podcasting, you kind of need to at least sound like it's off the cuff, right? I've listened to podcasts, but I've never done them. I've been invited or anything. That's okay. Yeah. Maybe sometime. Let's see. I'll be back in the phone. But yeah, I know that changing your like slightly altering your Instagram name doesn't affect anything, right? Kind of like changing your YouTube channel title slightly. It's not going to mess with anything. Sound like a broken robot. Oh wow! Well, thank you, Charlie. I know I wasn't inviting myself or anything. I was just like, just thinking that it might be cool sometime, because there are several things that I'm interested in and passionate about. There are some pretty specific podcasts. Anything from Oh, there's so many. It's crazy. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what I can um being a fan. I could talk about fan kind of stuff. Maybe some writing stuff. But thank you. I was just talking, Charlie. I was just I've been thinking about doing some interviews. Actually, it's been a long time since I've interviewed anybody. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you, but I have done some journalism in the past. But it's been a while, so I'd have to find some kind of refresher. Maybe find some kind of podcasting course or something. But I have thought about interviewing people on both my channels. Especially my other channel, Charlie, because it's it's kind of a family vlog, but it's also um, all about awareness and awareness for disabilities and autism specifically, but maybe other disabilities and things. So, what is it? Anyway, yeah, and I know what you mean about sounding like a broken robot, by the way, because I have seen some videos where it kind of sounds that way, and I think I would rather sound like I'm just talking. Yeah, I believe it. I'd rather sound natural than I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather sound more natural than trying too hard, I guess. In NPR does. Huh. A convention? I didn't think about that. About I have heard about kind of. I wish I had more time to do stuff like that, to like listen to NPR. I kind of used to, at least sometimes on the weekends, while driving around running errands. Sometimes I'd listen to NPR. Um, that's very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. Wait. So yeah, that's very interesting. And I know some writers do podcasting. Some people who have other content do podcasts. Some people who are like YouTubers or whatever. Um, hmm, hmm. Yeah, because I almost, before I started doing my channel, in doing the live streams, Charlie, I almost thought about, oh, I don't know, I think I'd rather talk and not do the video because I don't like how it look. So I almost thought about doing a podcast instead. Although I don't even like how my voice sounds usually. It's hard. it's hard to get started doing stuff like this when you're not used to it. But that's very interesting, Charlie. Yeah, that's cool. But actually, I think this has helped me a lot, really with those sorts of things. You know, letting go of certain things, and it kind of it like helps me practice doing the live streams. Helps me practice talking to other people. If that makes any sense. And doing videos, and actually this is good practice for doing my thing. I'll be doing in a few weeks. Doing a couple of things I'll be doing in September. Like a con and the what's it called again? The next big thing that AuthorTube is doing in September, virtual retreat. Because I'll be participating. Oh boy. Your video style? Do you mean for not for live streaming, no, because we want to see your face during live streaming. Do you mean for filming a video? And so you're showing links and stuff and various things? Is that what you mean? Oh, 10K Sundays this weekend. Yeah, I'm a little bit off. I had to kind of focus on my big project today, and to get my head around what I need to do. I mean, I've participated in the 10K Sundays, Charlie, and I wasn't quite sure what you meant by this, but no worries. I have participated in the 10K Sundays, but just to try and get some words done in my book. I don't get the 10K, but I got to 2K once, I think. That's something. Okay. Well, that's more slideshows. That's fun. And so what do you use for that, real quick, before we go into another? Let me go ahead and oh, and do we want to do 15 minutes or 20 minutes for the next? Do you want to do 20, guys? What software do you use? Well, hi, doll. Hello. Adobe Spark. Adobe Spark. Maybe 15. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not really. I might not do much writing either, because I had a lot going on earlier today. Trying to get my head around this nonfiction project. So I might just fiddle and eat, apparently. So just making thumbnails. Oops, thumbnails. Social media posts and most recent videos. So yeah, right now I'm just using Canva because it works for me right now. You know, the funny thing is, Charlie, I have taken I took a desktop publishing course years ago, when I was going for a degree, mass communications degree, and um, um, I sorry, I'm getting tired. um, you know, and we used a lot of Adobe stuff, a lot of Adobe products, and it was it was just an in-person class. I was going to say some of it was. I was trying to remember if some of it was online, but maybe. That was in 2007, year before my kid was born. No, what am I talking about? It's not true. I lied. Oh boy. Yes. You know, and it works, and it's free, and there's no, you know, there's no charge for, you know, unless you really want to get specific with it. And it's fine. It works. And I'm still trying to think. I'll wait. um, do you doll, um, for, for your videos? What do you use for creating the other stuff, the animations and stuff? Oh, okay. It's streamlined your process. Yeah, free trials are awesome. I'm about to get some free trials set up for some projects I have coming up. Interesting. Yeah, I don't use anything other than iMovie for now for video editing, because all I use for um, taking pictures and making videos, filming videos is just my iPhone 10R. So yeah, it works. It works. But one of these days I want to get a decent camera again. Someday. Because I really enjoy photography and taking videos of my kid, and you know, I'm really kind of getting into making videos for my channel. And there's lots of things I want to do to promote my editing. So but that's very interesting about all that. So let's see here. Are we almost ready to sprint? Because I think I'll finish my dinner. KineMaster. I'm gonna have to look that up just because I'm curious. While everybody's thinking about. Oops. Video editor, video maker. Mobile video editor. Oh, okay, interesting. 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 Sprint away. Okay. That looks really interesting. That's really interesting. That's good to know, dog, because yeah, I guess what? I use my phone to edit my videos. So oh, I'm sorry. Sure, Nick, sure, Nikki. Let's see. First I have to take that off. Then I do this. Click on it. No, I don't want to put you in timeout. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. I've done it before. Oh, you have to do it in YouTube. Is that what it is? 1 second. Let me see. First I have to go to me. Let's see. Go to channel. Hold on, folks. I want you to do this. Aren't you? It's okay. Okay. Excuse me. And then we can get this started. And I have to go do something. There it is. Can I pause that? Because that's going to be annoying. Oh, there we go. How do I do that? Oh, here it is. Got it. I did it once before. There we go. How's that? How's that? Oh, okay. Or in the Creator Studio. Okay. Did that work, Nikki? Okay, it's good to know you can do it both ways. Okay. Let me see. I'll play it. Okay. Yep. I have power. Yeah. Okay, it worked. Okay. 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 So what would everybody like? I see a 15 and a 20 here. How about 20? You want to abuse it? That's funny. I was only, I was, I mean, blah, blah, blah. I had the power too. Meadow Lemero. I've been on the radar for her before. I guess she did it right away as soon as I clicked in. Or as soon as I, anyway, I'm babbling. Let's do 20. That sounds good. Let's do it. Let me add it back first. Okay. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, I'm clicking. Okay. What did everybody do? What did everybody do? And my dog wanted attention. Let me get rid of one of my banners. There we go. Now maybe you guys can see my face.
Imagine how different your work business.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, so how did everybody do? What did everybody do? Let's see a comment. All right. Yeah, I will. Oh, I thought I had that paused. Now it should be. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to check that out for sure. I've done at least one of those tag videos. I've done a couple, I guess, actually, now that I think of it. That's not bad. And hello, and thank you for coming, Natalie. Cool. And I finished eating dinner and petted my dog. And the same stream, yeah, I think it was the same stream I said goodnight to my kid. Yeah, that was the same stream. So that's not too bad, I guess. Gotta do those things. Gotta give the kid attention and the dog. Gotta eat. So now I think I can settle down and do some other stuff. Excuse me. And people doing stuff. Charlie was finishing up the recording. Cool. People reading. Yeah. I could have done that too. One thing I'm reading, and I think I was just kind of leaping through it, but I'm going to go. I think of what I might do is read this all the way through. This is one of my favorite books, actually. It's hilarious, especially if you like British humor. The author is Lynn Truss. Lynn, spelled Lynne. Actually, ironically enough, that's my middle name, spelled the same way. This was published in, sounds like the late 90s. Nope, 2003 when it was published in the UK. It's it's really good for explaining about certain elements of grammar and punctuation. She's a big she's big on punctuation, and so am I. It's one of my favorite things. It's just a thing. So getting a free copy of Audacity. I have heard of Audacity. Yeah, you can also, I mean, it might be at the very beginning is to even just record on your phone, because iPhones have recordable notes and different things. I like how you Okay, I'm back. Sorry, folks. Can everybody see me now? Interesting. Yes, I am back, I hope. And let's see, 7 segments. Intro, includes intro music. Wait, what now? Oh, interesting. That's 5 minutes each. This topic. Yeah. Great. I'm glad everybody can see and hear me. Great. Awesome. So sorry. Internet problems. They're not fun. Yeah. Not fun. And I'm messing with my hair, sorry. Yeah. I had to do that with my YouTube channel, Charlie. The first few videos I ever did were deleted. Yeah, they were deleted, and I probably should have taken off a few good more, but you know, oh well. I thought there was some okay content. It's just that you know, I have a tendency to stutter, so yeah, that happens. Oh well. That is a really good idea. So anyway, yes, I am back. And I was in the middle of talking about a book that I probably should read all the way through because I am working on something about, well, let's just say it has to do with publishing. There's only 2 effects on your audio. The noise reducer that cuts out background noise. But error on leaving too much in. It will sound like you're talking through a tin can or in a bathroom. Although in a bathroom, that's not a bad idea. People sound really good when they're singing in a bathroom, so that might be an idea. Yeah, I was just trying to remember some things from when my brother-in-law was a music producer and composer and arranger, and he had a studio that did things. You want to come back in? Come on, it's fine. Good here tonight. Good dog. Can't decide where she wants to be. That's nothing. I don't know what you doing. What's going on? You just can't decide where you want to be. Like that. Maybe Dad's making noise. It's okay. What? Nobody's paying attention, I guess. I wonder about that, Nicole. I wonder if you can use iMovie, at least at first. At least to try it. At least to try the, Aw, I love you too. My dog essentially hugs, so it's really cute. Excuse me. But yeah, choose another app to record with a free phone with that. So ready to record my voice. No, I'm reading your comments. It all sounds very interesting, but yeah, I bet that just to begin at the very beginning, yeah, maybe you can use some like phone iPhone apps and phone apps and stuff. Sorry, reminder. Um, um, yeah, so that's interesting. At least at the very beginning. Sorry. The putting away dishes drum beat. Um, oh yeah, and then you can use. So what are the one? What's the Oh, Anchor. I've vaguely heard of Anchor because I've seen some um YouTubers who do podcasts, and so what they do is they're recording the audio, I guess, at the same time that they're filming, and then it's an all at once thing, and then they post the audio. I think they use Anchor. I think that's why. Anchor will convert a video for you automatically. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that's how that. Interesting. Help you get ads. That's interesting. Yeah, Nikki, um, I do think I've told you before that I also have another YouTube channel where it's a family vlog and also awareness about disabilities, but most obviously autism because my son's on the spectrum. Um, and yeah, probably have mentioned this before when you were here, but um, but doing a related podcast would be really interesting. And I think I might have mentioned it earlier this evening. It's very interesting. That's very interesting, Charlie. It's something to think about. Very interesting. My other channel name, super quick. My other channel name is Autism, Love, and Acceptance. So It does have 2 commas in it, including the serial comma. So it's kind of a play on words and a play on punctuation. So, because that's just me. Okay. You know, I could talk about my son for days. Oh, I want to click on that one. I could talk about my son for days, and I would not run out of topics to talk about. So yeah, I love him so much. But anyway, I could talk about how awesome he is. I could talk about so many aspects of, of, of of his disabilities, and then other things, other related things that are, and all of that. Well, let's see, it is 8:35. If we do another sprint, it would probably have to be a 15-minute sprint. Unless I go over, I don't know if I want to go past 9 o'clock or not. Maybe let's just talk about let's choose what everybody else wants. That's really cool, and it's very brave of you. You know, I don't often talk about my own disabilities, but yeah, it's just another. I don't really talk about that too much on this channel, so. But things, it is a thing. Not to tell your parents. What? Oh, I don't. Okay. I was, yeah. Okay. Okay. But, wow. That's crazy, Nikki. Oh my goodness. Not to tell your parents? They knew. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stigma to still to a lot of disabilities, and it is 2020, and there is still so much stigma associated with so many things. It's really crazy, you know, um, and how people are picked on in many ways. Um, because of certain disabilities and whatever, and yeah, those mom feelings. I get that one. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. My son didn't get a complete diagnosis until he was 4. But I basically knew something was going on for a little while. But then when he was about three, we started the process. It's a long process. Getting all the testing done and all that stuff. Everything you have to do. So. Jeez. What did it? That's nuts. That's crazy. And I hate using those words, but that's crazy. Wow. Goodness. You know, thank goodness that the last couple of generations, it's better. It's it's getting better as far as this is how at least this is what your child has, and let's work towards getting therapies or whatever. Nikki. It's getting better, and it's getting there slowly but surely. I mean, there's even characters on primetime TV with a variety of disabilities now in the last few years or so, and that's a good thing. An extremely popular TV show had a kid in a wheelchair. Glee. That's pretty good. That was kind of one of the first that I saw. Well, outside of, say, from the 90s, not My Perfect Life, I forget. My Perfect Life. My Not So Perfect Life, or something like that. No, that's not it, but something similar. But anyway, it's 8:40. That's cool. That's very cool. Yes, Charlie. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. That was bothering me. That's it. That's it. Very cool. And exactly the pronoun. Let's see. Natalie, did you mean who are you talking to exactly? Are you talking to Nikki and Charlie? And I, Charlie, you're very brave because we're all brave. Talking about things that didn't used to be talked about, and really, and I think because things have been in a variety of media the last, say, 20 years about whatever uh, social problems have been even in popular books. Harry Potter has covered a little bit of mental illness, and when that came out, there were early on, it still wasn't really talked about, even in the late 90s when that came out. Certain things. Very cool, very cool. Actually, usually during my con, guys, I'm usually on a panel that talks about writing about disabled characters. That didn't quite happen this year, but if anything falls through, I was told that they would have should put together a panel about that. So that's been so cool. Being involved with that panel the last couple of years, because that got my attention when I saw that when I started attending it back in 2014. When I saw that there was a panel on that, I about had a pal, and I would just I would just, and and wanting to talk to them, and like, just kind of attending this in person and thinking, oh my God, I want to talk about this too. And being able to do that the last couple of years, that was really, 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 really awesome for me. It was really great. Yes, 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 yes. You're just mouthy. Yeah, yeah. Can you remind us really quickly? Can you remind us? Can you define dysphoria super quick, Charlie? It's I want to say something else, but just so we have a definition real quick, I appreciate it because I don't want to misspeak. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I gotta move my seat. Excuse me. Maybe he didn't hear. Or he's typing. I was just curious. I couldn't remember exactly what it meant. I wanted to say that's the perception of what I'm going to butcher it. Say I don't want to butcher it, so I just want to wait until he responds. Dysphoria. See, I want to say that is that where you feel like you were born in the wrong body? I think. But anyway, took me a lot of. Oh. The opposite of euphoria. I gotcha. Okay. Hmm. Just the complete opposite, polar opposite of euphoria. I'm sorry. Um, well, I'm glad you were able to, to find somebody because you said you and your significant other are married. Am I remembering that correctly? You were able to find somebody. It sounds like our team is doing well tonight. Okay, I gotcha. Do you want me to show this or no? It's up to you. I don't want to show it if you don't want me to. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I met my husband 20 years ago, on the 1st of August. So we've known each other for 20 years. And we've been married. Oh, drink. And my son says drink a lot, so I do that a lot for him. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, it took me a while to take care of some things myself. So. Well, that's great. That's great. It's interesting being in a relationship for this long, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, and we started dating like just weeks after we met, which was very strange for me. And then we got married in 2002. Yeah, got married in 2002. I got pregnant in 2003, and I had my son in 2004. That's interesting. Wow, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, um, my husband also has a disability too. By the way, at least one. He was born cross-eyed, so he's had 3 surgeries on his eyes to try and fix it. So yeah. So he can't have any more surgeries on his eyes. Excuse me. Yeah, that sounds similar to my experience. That's cool. Been together for 9 years. See, sometimes things just happen quickly. Can be a little scary sometimes when it happens so quickly. But um, I was, okay. I just need a little processing time for that. But oh, that's something I meant to click on. This um, that some of the comments came through quickly. So okay, so I see what you mean. Where they understood that the other ones got it before you guys did. That's cool. See, all of us have such interesting stories. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Huh, that's very cool. Yeah, and sometimes kind of opposites attract a little bit in my case. But we were both working at the same company. I was uh, I was in a temp job, and yeah, and I was inspired a little bit because he's a runner, and I used to do some jogging, and I had an idea um, about a runner couple, and I never pursued it, and then I stopped running and whatever, and now I can't run, whatever. That's cool. Excuse me. And I think I'm almost out of my inhaler, so I have to get some more, I guess. Just a little easy in there. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Relationships are interesting. Yeah. Sometimes opposites do attract, huh? Yeah. And my husband he's a sports nut, and he's a huge hockey fan. Although I don't mind attending things. It's kind of fun. I mean, I've been to things. I've been to baseball games and hockey games and football games, off and on. But he is a sports nut. But he knew some interesting. Yeah, that's pretty funny. We have some other things in common. We do. All of us, all three of us, like to get outside. Yeah. Are we ever going to see him in a video? Sometimes. Oh, I have too, Charlie. I've done the same thing with my guy. Before me, he hadn't even seen. Before me, he hadn't read any Harry Potter books. He knew that I liked Harry Potter books when we met, and then the movies started coming out. Let me think. Movies started coming out somewhere around the time we got married. So, and I introduced him to a lot of things. Yeah, some things he'd already watched some of, like say, Star Trek and stuff like that. He'd never seen Doctor Who though before me, and I grew up with it. Yeah, that's kind of a similar situation as me and my husband. I was just gonna say, actually, my husband's showed up in some of my streams. Actually, my kid has too. So yeah, that's me as well. Yeah, both my guys have showed up in my streams sometimes, like because I'm cutting off the area where you can get to the other side of the bed. So he's climbed over the bed during streams. Oh, is that okay? Is that why I keep hearing about Twitch? And really interesting. So yeah, we don't have Amazon Prime right now. We had, the free version of Amazon Prime. Oh, that would be so much fun. I used to love watching that. Who got me watching that back in the day? My younger brother, probably. That would be funny. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the Amazon Prime thing. So that's interesting. So that's where I've heard something about watch with me or something. Okay, that's what that is. Oh, okay. Now I understand that better. Okay. I keep hearing about Twitch, and you can stream with it. I know there's a few things you can stream. My hair's doing something really weird tonight. That's what I get for that. Pulling it up. Anyway, that would be really interesting. Okay. Oh, my husband's name is Kevin. So it's Kevin, and I'm Heather, and my son's name is Kyle. Because we were like, well, what if it was the same initial? That would be kind of cool, maybe with a variation. So he doesn't have the same middle name. That would have been too weird because Kevin's middle name and my middle name are the same. It's Lynn. Mine is the entire British spelling, Lyne. Kevin's middle name is Lynn, Lynn. So we were like, that would be too weird. So, so instead, we gave him the middle name of Vincent, which has to do with Kevin's family. Somebody in Kevin's family had that for a middle name, I think. Who's Joseph Morgan? I have not been on Twitch. I started to go there not too long ago because I heard somebody was going to be live on there that I wanted to watch. I was curious. I couldn't find their handle or whatever. I couldn't find them on there. So, but then I just saw it not too long ago and I wrote it down. So I have to because they do that in the evening. And Nikki, it's it's 9 o'clock. I gotta wrap it up. But it's they're called Fathering Autism on YouTube, and they inspired me to start talking about autism. Oh, okay, an actor. Okay, I was curious. I have seen promos from The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, but I haven't seen it. I don't think. No, I didn't. And the crossover fanfic will have to be written. I remember hearing about that when it first came out, and then I kind of forgot about it. But it sounded interesting, and I sort of remember the basic premise. But was it a government warehouse that? It sounded kind of like Indiana Jones's, the big warehouse holding these artifacts nobody knows about. But it was like magical things and magical creatures and stuff, or something like that. Or I'm not remembering this correctly. I know this was a while back. This might have been 15, probably more like 15, 20 years ago. I'm trying to remember when that was. It's been a while. I guess I got busy with other things. That was probably around the time I was attending college. I was pretty busy in the early 2000s. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to go into my outro, folks, so I can make sure that I have enough free time on StreamYard. And some of the names line up. Oh, interesting. And I think I might have heard that there's some overlap with another show with the actors, and I don't know about characters, but I'm glad everybody had a good time. Maybe that's very nice of you. Thank you for saying that. So I guess I can go into my intro while everybody says goodbye and stuff. My name is Heather Dewey Pettit. Pettit is my married name. Anyway, and I am an author. I make myself say author, editor, and sometime artist. And that's distracting me, but that's okay. I'll put that up. And let's see, I am writing my first book. and some other projects too at the same time, apparently. That's okay. And let's see. I stream currently on Tuesday and Thursday nights from about 7 to 9. I do try and go live at 6:45 if I can, just to kind of get things started. I'm glad you had fun, Charlie. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I think that's everything. I have posted as many things as I could think of in the description earlier this evening. So anything that I might have talked about should be there. Should be. And so thank you everybody for coming. Charlie and Natalie Locke and other people. Nicole Swanson, aka Nikki. Anybody else who popped in, like Dal Sasaruno, excuse me. And anybody watching on the replay, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody. I am at 128 subs. Oh my. Um, yeah, that should do it. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. The pronoun I, and I love your name. Alrighty then. Have a great evening, guys. And okay, thank you for watching. Bye. Bye, guys. See you later.